Right, I am pretty sure that stuff is going to work like it's supposed to now. In relation with the mic balance. Yay! We are going to be best friends. Unlike these things that are still trying to kill me. Actually, do I have... what is my next thingy? I've already gotten the possessed objects achievement. Checkity, checkity. I don't have... no. I think I have. Yeah, I already got that. So, what is my next thing? Just, I don't even know what that goes to. I haven't gotten the one shotgun achieve. Hunting shotgun. There are a lot of boring parts in this game, like where you're just searching around blindly for stuff. Trying to figure out where the next collectible is. Try to figure out if there is a collectible even. Because I'm not using a walkthrough for this. Not yet anyway. Oops. I really ought to just keep moving because there's no point in sticking around. Oh, look, generator. I don't have any comment for that. I mean,
Sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
how is a flashlight not a weapon? I mean, I'm pretty sure you can police if, like, you know, anybody could, like, beat someone over the head with a flashlight and it would hurt. And it would be more distracting than actually effective. Something, something came from my heart. Ow. I'm just gonna keep running straight forward and try to get to the next thing.
The movement in the woods ahead.
Gonna be easier
Facing
to
the
start
enemy
up.
without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Maybe I ought to just pick up the batteries and, like... see, it doesn't really matter that much if I get the batteries or not and zap them with the flashlight, because... I can't really kill them with my flashlight. You guys, really? Oops. Whoa, wait, was I supposed to do that? Okay then. Fell off a cliff, I didn't die. Made it to a checkpoint. I think I'll go back. Go back for more. Plunge into certain death. It's not quite that certain because I've got a flashlight. Huh. Those are gone for good. See, now if he hadn't have flinched while he was being hit with a gigantic, sharp, bladed object, I could have done that sooner and had a checkpoint there sooner. I don't think they stuck anything around here. It's nice that they let you collect the manuscript pages in between saves. Though, I don't know how that works from like a time travel perspective. I mean, if he never actually picked up the pages... You get a save? No, it's not. If he never actually got the pages, then... Walter?
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
No, it's Walter. Did you not read the manuscript pages? I don't want to go this way. I'm supposed to be going up. There's a ledge up there. See? That ledge up there. This game has just become a platformer. Come on. Come on, Alan. Just grab the rock with your hands. It's not really that hard. See, this is where that one character, well, any speedster character in that, in DC Universe, like, I kind of think that's a pretty good balance between the, anybody can fly, you know, between, like, fly mode and non-fly mode. How am I supposed to get up at all? Is there any way? It's just there for set dressing? And between, like, creating visible walls and stuff where you can't just stick and use your hands to climb up a thing. I guess there's nothing up there. If there is, I'll have to use, like, a frequently asked question thing because it's so obscure, difficult to get up to that point. Maybe if I climb through this. It's like, okay, I understand the why they might want to add collectibles to a game and stuff to make, you know, if that's the only game you have, and you try to artificially increase the size of it and make it so it takes longer, and so if it's longer, then of course it must be a better game. But then again, it's like, if it's... if it's that hard to get to that thing, you know, it's not really more game, it's just filler. You know, and some people added Easter eggs. It used to be that they added Easter eggs so that they could prove in a court of law if there was ever copyright infringement by another company. You know, where they're just copy-pasting contents of a game, or somebody steals the contents of a game, they can go, alright.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
It's not Barry. might be possessed Barry. I'll end up having to take him out because it's part of the tragedy of this whole situation. And look, point of no return, I think. Maybe. No, I could probably get back if I wanted to. Okay, yeah, yeah. So yeah, but now they put Easter eggs in there as a requirement to get an achievement, and it's like... not really serving its purpose, and it's not making the game any more fun. What in the world? What's going on?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Tom? Tom from MySpace?
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
So it's trying to write its own story, but it's kind of sort of constrained to whatever it is that I write. Hello, Birdie. What? Just disappeared. I'm gonna need me some of these. Not like it's actually gonna take down any Taken, but at least it'll make them not throw stuff at me, maybe? Just get the bad feeling that I'm missing something because of that one ledge that you can kind of see. It's sort of reachable, but not really. Hello, trap. How do I set this thing off? Come on, let's get set off. I think maybe you can't. If you're used. Oh, I know. I know what's gonna happen. There's gonna be Taken around here pretty soon. I'm gonna have to lure him into these. Sheesh, how many Taken am I gonna have to fight? I don't like the looks of this. Okay, so I'm expecting at least 4. So there were 6 last battle. Who's laying these traps out? Ah, nuts. Tell you what, why don't you get stuck in it? Come on over. Come on. What? What? I can't use these at all? stepped right on it. It didn't hurt him at all. You know what? Later, loser. Please stop everything while I read this page.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
There was blood on their hands? So wait, if their hands are bloody, then can they get away just fine? So all I gotta do is like find a jar of blood to dip my hands in. I'll be fine.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
I'll take one of these, and one of these, and one of these. The taken are filled with darkness. Well, okay, darkness isn't really something that's a tangible thing, I think. Unless it's like dark matter. Are they filled with dark matter? I guess that's the old lady who was hugging the lantern. I left those behind. I know I've said this in previous broadcasts, but the audio didn't get captured, so I'll say it now. I thought that my wife was the one being behind all these supplies, but it turns out that it's just the old lady hugging the lantern, and she used to know Tom, who's the guy in the tiger suit. I think. That's my theory. I haven't played this game before, so I have the benefit of being wrong. Okay, so maybe this is what you're talking about, where it's like, take a nap, that's the achievement. I mean, there's not really a mattress or even anything holding up the bed, but I can still manage to sleep here. I could manage to sleep on that bear trap if I really wanted to. I'm not exactly a light sleeper. Okay, well, I'm a light sleeper, but I can get to sleep just about anywhere. Knowing this game's design ethic, there's probably something up here. You run so slow, Alan. And there's nothing up here, apparently. Get a nice view, maybe. Nothing. That's all it is, just an outlook. Alright, so you know what? Maybe I don't know this game's design ethic at all. Guess I could rush up here if I didn't want to get chased by the Taken for a while. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide for coffee. Oh, there's two of them. And we are good. What? Okay, fine. We're not. Ah, nuts. Does that mean I gotta re-get the supplies? Oh, I do. And there's probably that
Someone
other guy
had left a gun
that I
behind.
have to kill.
Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
At least I don't have to re-get the coffee. Oh, I do. Alright, I don't really have to stick to the road or anything. I guess if I don't want to get stuck by bear traps. Alright, wouldn't the smart thing by the bear trappers do, you know, wouldn't it be to put those on the stuff that isn't a path? I mean, they're not trying to catch people, are they? So that's all of them. Can I get a save, maybe? Killed a bunch of dudes. What if Tom is just me when I'm older? That's really weird. That would actually make all the picking up manuscripts time travel thing more sensible. Maybe it's like, you know, because writers know what's going to happen in a story. Uh-oh, something's happened. That's how they're able to transcend time. Because it's kind of like one of those, you know, that's how the magic is able to exist at all. It's like, okay, for the magic to exist, it has to have these sets of That's why I wouldn't make a very good, witty witty comic book hero type person. I can't think of like clever things to say, like under pressure situations. Now after the fact, I come up with all kinds of stuff. Ah, what? If you guys would be so kind as to follow me to this bright light. Rats. Just gonna have to hoof into the next point where they've got ammo for me. Guys, I really can't fight with you at the moment. Sorry. Oh, I backed myself in a corner. Great. Ooh, knife! Wait, can't pick that up. It was a waste. I didn't even realize it was up here. I was just like walking backwards.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
I was walking blindly. It's because it's Walter and I could barely see the wall path in front of him. It was in the page, the manuscript. Knock, knock. What do you want to bet all this stuff is going to eventually start trying to attack me? Especially you.
Hello?
Mr. Deerhead.
Anybody here? Ah! Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah!
Busy.
What are you? What are you? Ah! No, I'm sorry! Ah!
And he stopped yelling, which is probably not a good sign. Ooh! No way. I am going to pick up this hat and wear it like a boss.
The front door was locked.
Boo. Okay, so shoot it out. I've got a hunting rifle. Nope, that means I'm supposed to go that way. Okay, I guess I will. And I'm pushing progress. B-Man is in here.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him.
Don't worry, Otis. We'll get you some help.
like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie.
What do you know about
The
movies?
best
You're like,
friend's something bad guy who wrote this crap anyway.
I did. Maybe I ought to blow this guy's head off while I've still got a weapon to use. Like before he's taken. Ew, okay, these mattresses are disgusting. What kind of bed and breakfast are you guys running? I'll just jump out the window. Oh, what do you bet? What? I bet there's coffee out here. I've got to get out here. Rats. Whoa, what?
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be
So
victims
that's
along
why
the
this
way.
whole thing
Near
is
escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it
on
can't be certain that
rails.
the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Who's Zane again? I forget who Zane is. Ew. Ugh. This. I mean, does this place have no bathrooms? Is that why that dishpan is there? I mean, seriously, gross, yo. I'm tough. Oh, yep, he's still there. Good. Animals.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
What are you talking about? He's the same character model they use for all the other big guys. Besides, why did he bother breaking into the window? Oh, that's right. The windows were broken up there, I think. Wait, were they? Gotta go check. No? Oh wait, that one was. So he was in here, transformed, took his quote-unquote buddy out.
I could climb out through the broken window.
Unlike every other window in the game that would
The
be
farm
big
was
enough,
still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
big enough for me to fit through. And everybody knows I gotta go fast. Was he like gnawing on the deer like down here? I mean, that is not how you make venison. I'm pretty sure this is not proper procedure to be preserving. I'm going to shoot down this deer and use it as a weapon. just its antlers. That's it. So this isn't spray paint, this is actual like good paint. Every one of those graphics is like perfectly well done. Coffee? Coffee? Everybody around this town is just like so chunky. I mean, can't even like properly stack their sandbags. I am never going to stay at this place, like, for an actual recreational stay or anything. Oh, you know what that breathing sounds like? It sounds like someone who's asleep. Manuscript page? Where? No.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who
Mott
lived for
is
his
the agent
approval.
who tried to arrest
By
me back when I was
contrast,
at
a far
the
more difficult subject.
radio
Mott had given
station.
him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
How did he rein him in? I don't think he did. Mott's still running wild. Meanwhile, Hartman is busy not doing anything because he just dissipated. I don't see anything over here. No cruel and unusual coffee thermos placements.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Well, yeah. And that outhouse is an outhouse. See, I can do tautologies too. I really don't want to get this nice pickup destroyed. Alright, look, if I gotta go fast, why do they put these coffee thermos placements all over the place? So that I can't go fast. Geez, forget the pickup truck, I'm taking this tractor. They should make it, well, I shouldn't say should, but I wish they did. I wish they did make it so that, like, they would calculate the time that it takes for you to walk around to the other side of the car and make it so that getting in the car on the right side, passenger side, would actually be shorter. Wait, what do I see over there? That's nothing. Look at that red thing. Next checkpoint, I gotta check my stream, make sure it's still broadcasting. know this is the right way for me to go, which is why I'm taking this way.
I could go it on foot, but I'd make better time in a car.
I couldn't get my car up here. Wait, this just leads back to the same cabin I was at. Oh, I wonder if this is the part where I was supposed to just go the whole thing on foot instead of taking a car. Oh well, screwed up too late. This thing does not have a license plate number. Oops. That's gonna take points off my entrance. I hear spooky wind. Taking. Oop. Alright, I could go down there, and that's where I'm supposed to go. Hello, secret hiding place. Dented his door. Oh. Guess I'm gonna have to risk it. Ooh, I could drive a Jeep. Not yet. Gotta check, make sure the area is clear of anything that wants to eat me or beat me. I try to use this rifle whenever possible because I don't think I've gotten that achievement yet. Hey, I know that car. I think. Seems familiar. I've been in one of these places too. I was already using a hunting rifle. Alright, see what you got.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to
shaking
that,
his
let me
head.
read that missing persons alert again. The sheriff's department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give them a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Yep, I'm wearing a nice cozy jacket, so I do feel kind of warm. Say bat phone. Please excuse me while I get into the well-lit vehicle. What in the world? Haha, coffee. Whoa. Creepy zombies are gonna have to wait. Have a need. Back up. Okay, where did it last save? Wow. That was really far back. Come on. Like, it didn't even let me back up. Actually, that's my advantage. With vehicles, 19. Okay, let's see how many I'm actually supposed to get. None. I don't actually have to get any. Derp, derp, derp. Alright, so all I have to do is get to the next segment. I never got the thermos. I gotta go back to that. Probably ought to get a new car while I'm at it. Now before I get this guy. My sweet ride. You ready? Back up. Just like in real life, kids. Ah, did you really have to put this roadblock up here? I want to try. Hey, I got the chain for this. I don't think I have any weapons left. think I have any weapons left to get achievements with. I'm just gonna maybe take the long way around and take them out of my leisure. It's still rumbling from that boss monster down there. Guess there's no long way around. Where'd they go? I don't see him. I hit it so hard the tower went back up. It must be like on a arcade joint. They all get squished? Where are they? Oh, there they are. This car is not long for this world. Whoops, there they are. Now are you 8 feet tall, dude? So are all these guys named Danny?